Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Naisha if you're new here, and in today's video we are finally testing out the products that I bought in my Sephora VIB sale. So I have a couple videos up already around the sale. I have my recommendations and I have the haul. Both of those I will link in the cards and down below if you want to check it out. We're focusing on the skin today because most of the products that I bought are complexion products. So if you're interested in this eye look, this is actually going to be on my Instagram. It is a look testing out some Adept Cosmetics. This brand is new to me and I curated this palette from their site and I wanted to try these shadows out. So this tutorial is going to be on my Instagram if you want to check it out. My Instagram is always linked down below. And yeah, there's not much to say in the intro except that we did have an incident. But you will see what happened and how that came about and how we dealt with it and how we ended up with such a good look. So if you're interested in seeing all the products that I picked up in the Sephora VIB sale and me putting them on my face to get this look, please keep on watching. Okay, so let's go right into the complexion. I already primed my skin, so we're gonna go in with the Gucci foundation. I switched it for the color 420N. It's also a medium deep color. Now this foundation is supposed to have a natural finish. As you can see, this one's a little bit better than the one I had before. So I'm gonna pump some in the back of my hand. Ooh, it's very liquidy. That might have been too much, but too late now. Again, I'm gonna go right in with the sponge. Still way too warm. Whew. Wow, that is so dark. I look crazy. Before I go wipe this off, because obviously it is way too dark, way too orange, and I look way too crazy. The way this looks on the skin is so amazing. It is so smooth. While the color looks crazy, the formula of this is absolutely amazing. It is so smooth. I look poreless. It looks absolutely beautiful, stunning on the skin, satin finish, really nice coverage. I'm gonna have to exchange it for another color clearly, but the formula, absolutely love it just on first application. It looks like I just put on another layer of perfect skin. Wrong color, but another layer of perfect skin. Well, this sucks. Okay, so looks like I'm gonna have to exchange that, but for today I'm going to use a couple pumps of the Gucci, then I'm gonna mix it with my Believe Beauty foundation. That's a lot lighter, turning out to be my mixing foundation, and see if we can get a closer match to my skin. That's a little bit better. Okay, so let's try this. The Believe Beauty one has a similar finish to the Gucci. It's just a little bit thinner. The Gucci one is very thick and had very good coverage. I'll blend that in. Still a little warm, but a lot better. Let me switch to sponge. I mean, regardless, I'm definitely going to try to get my color because this foundation, that finish was stunning. Even mixed with the Believe Beauty foundation, the finish on the skin is just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning, smooth, flawless. Okay, I don't have a new concealer, so I'm just going to put on this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk one. This is the last one that I used in my last Instagram tutorial. Alright, I'm going to give it a second to dry down. I went ahead and I grabbed the darker version of the Play Bento, the Kaja Play Bento Blendable Sculpting Trio. This one is number 3 Mocha Mallow. I had gotten the 2 before and I tried it in one of my last videos. And the bronzer wasn't really doing anything for me, so I went ahead and get the darker version. So this is what the cream bronzer look like. This one is much deeper. Then we have the highlighter, nice and chocolatey, and the blush. So we're going to use all these today. So I'm going to start off with the cream bronzer. I'm just going to go right in with the, ooh, that looks real dark. Just going to go right in with the sponge and bronze up the skin. Try to go light-handed because this looks pretty deep. Yeah, that's real deep. Ooh. I don't know what's up with me today, assuming that I'm a lot deeper than I actually am. But then the one that is number 2 barely showed up on my skin. It is blending up pretty nicely though. but it's just a little too deep for me. Now I'm going to go ahead and set the under eyes. and my T-zone with the Patrick Star One Size powder. And to set the rest of our face, we're going to go in with this Gucci Matte Naturel powder in number 10. Comes in this nice velvet casing. Beautiful nudie packaging with the gold. It comes with a brush. A little powder puff that we're not going to use. I'm just going to get a big fluffy brush and go right in. I'll try not to destroy the Gucci logo. And set my entire face. It smells a bit perfumey. Looks like a good color for my skin tone. Doesn't have a lot of color to it though. My skin looks very smooth, very blurred. Really nice color. No white cast. And for bronzer, we're going to go into the bronzing powder. And this one is in the number 4. Also comes in the velvet packaging, but this one has a beautiful blue case, again with the gold. And then this is the color. It comes with a little brush, which again we're not going to use. So I'm going to take this Nabella brush and again just go right in and bronze up this. Again, very perfumey. Smells just like the powder. For blush and highlight, we're going to jump back into the Kaja Trio. First I'm going to go in with the blush. It's a pretty peachy color, nice matte powder. I really like the one in the number 2 as well. So a little bit same sort of color but a little bit lighter. But this one looks nice and shows up really nice on my skin as well. And for highlighter, this one looks a little dark, but we'll see. It's not bad. Just give it a nice gold reflect. Just hope it doesn't give a shadow from this side. Not too much. The formula of the powder itself is nice. It's not a very blingy kind of in your face highlighter. It is pretty. I think this will look really nice on deeper skin. It's not showing up as nicely on me, unfortunately. And today we're going to set with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, since we're going real bougie today. Okay, so since I pretty much just bought a lot of face stuff from that sale and no eye and lip products, I'm gonna go do my eyes. The video for that will be on my Instagram pretty soon, and do my lips, and I'll come back and we'll have our final thoughts on all the products. Okay guys, and here we are back with the finished look. So I went ahead and did my eyes and put some lips on. The eyes, this is a look that I did with some Adept Cosmetics singles that I picked up. I curated this entire palette, so I did a look with this. If you're interested in this look, it'll be up on my Instagram really soon. If it's not already up, my Instagram is always linked down below if you want to check it out. This is the look that I came up with. I'm wearing some Believe Beauty on my lip. I have a full face of Believe Beauty from the Dollar General also up on my channel if you want to check it out. I'll link it in the cards down below. But let's talk about the products we tried today. Before I jump into the products, the last thing I wanted to try out was this Bread Hair Oil Everyday Gloss. So it is, just a regular hair oil. Comes in this beautiful glass bottle. Smells very fruity. So I'm just gonna get some in my hand, rub it together, and just run it through my hair. It smells so good. Smells like candy. Ooh. I just washed my hair and did a twist out, so we got a little bit of texture going. But yeah, this hair oil smells nice. I'm going to continue to use it. See how it makes my hair look. If it looks nice and shiny. I doubt there's going to be much of a difference right now because I just put like a little bit in my hands. But definitely continue to use it and see how it looks. Anyway, so far the hair oil, love the smell, love the texture. Definitely going to keep using that. Now let's start with this foundation. Again, I picked the absolutely wrong color. When I switched it, I didn't go switch it. I sent my husband to go and I told him which color to pick up. And out of the colors that he picked up, this is the lighter one of the two, 420N. Or did I tell him 410C as well? I'm going to have to physically go myself to the Sephora in Soho and match myself in order to get the right color. So I'm going to have to exchange this again. And the funny thing is the Sephora shade finder gave me a color that was even darker. So I'm so confused. That thing is so off, it's horrible. But for the few seconds that I had this color on my face where it looked like a Oompa Loompa because it was so orange, this looked absolutely stunning on my face. Even now it's mixed with the Believe Beauty, which I love the texture of that. It has a very similar texture, but the Believe Beauty is much more lightweight. So I think it was actually a really good mix of the two. Looks so good. My skin looks so smooth. And this is actually a couple hours after I like signed off the first part, because I left, I took my daughter to Taekwondo, I picked the other one up. So it's been a couple hours and I've been out and about, you know, outside, and still my face looks like I literally just got done doing my makeup. So flawless, so smooth. Absolutely love it. I cannot wait to get this foundation in my actual color and wear it. It's giving me my Lancome Tinted Doll, like that kind of vibe, and that's like my #1 foundation. So far the formula I love, still gotta get the color right. The setting powder, also really beautiful, nice matte, finely milled, helps the skin looks nice and smooth. So far I guess it's helping with mattifying, because again, there's no oils coming through. I know it's only been a couple hours, but my skin still looks absolutely flawless. And then of course the packaging, absolutely beautiful. Really enjoyed this one. The bronzer, again, packaging top notch, beautiful, really nice, lightweight, smooth powder. Nice color for me. It gives me nice warmth to my skin, not too heavy, nice and buildable, just giving exactly what it's supposed to give on my skin tone. Really like it. The Kaja 3.0, unfortunately I'm gonna have to return this because the cream bronzer is way too dark for my skin tone, and it just doesn't make any sense for me to have to like super lightly go in with this and kind of work around it, which is unfortunate because the #2, the bronzer is too light for my skin tone. It really wasn't giving anything, and then this one is too dark. The blush is absolutely beautiful, but also the highlighter is too dark. Like, it's giving a little bit of sheen, but it's not as bright as I like my highlighters. So unfortunately I'm not going to keep this just for the blush. So, and the other one didn't work for me either, so I'm just gonna end up returning this one. Unfortunately, this is better for somebody with a deeper skin tone than mine. And I mean, that's it. Those are all the things that I picked up in my Sephora VIB sale. I also got a couple of the Sephora, I got like the Sephora micros. I got a couple other things that I didn't use in this video. I'll probably use them in other videos. If you want to see the entire haul, I'll link it up in the cards and down below if you're interested. But yeah, this is the completed look. Loving the base, loving the face, loving most of the products that I picked up. But you let me know, what do you think down in the comments? Do you have any of these products? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Are you having the same problem like me with the Gucci foundation and just can't find your color, can't find your shade? But that's it. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching all the way to the end, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.